Well, hello. Welcome to the most unusual and encompassing tarot broadcast podcast on the internet, and maybe anywhere else for that matter. Welcome to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading aimed at one thing: getting you to manifest. Now, you do it already, but in a negative sense. We've been programmed since we've been very little kids to generally be negative. So we manifest for I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want them, I don't want, I don't, and you get a lot of don't. And you go, well, yeah, but I can't manifest. Yeah, you're doing it all the time, but it's negative. We try to reshape this. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to be fun. It doesn't mean it's going to be exciting. What it means is it's going to be necessary for you to live a better life. That's what the deal is. And so manifesting is critical. My job is to inspire you. And so in doing that, I get to some really serious stuff right away. I want you to manifest from the spirit. Today I want you to manifest mending. Mending, the concept of mending. In other words, can we put the pieces of the eggshell back together again? The eggshell being our life. Can we mend our life? Can we put all those parts and pieces together? Well, to be able to do it, you got to manifest. So I've discovered after doing tarot for 20 years, for me at least, and people who I know who do tarot, doesn't predict anything. It's not meant to. It's meant to really focus you on your intentions, your ability to create pictures in your mind. And so tarot is the science of potential, your potential. I also have been doing astrology for 50 years, numerology for 50 years. Those are the sciences of cycles. Cycles within cycles within cycles within more cycles within more cycles. It gets to be very complex, and very often, and I run into this all the time. In fact, every time I have to do a chart on somebody, there's just too much information. You got the wheel turning, you got the signs moving, you got all kinds of eclipses, you got the nadir, midheaven, ascendant moving, boom, 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 you got the planetary, it just is too much. So what I've done to help you manifest from your spirit is take tarot as the ultimate location. Think of it this way. Let's use the astrology and the numerology, the power of cycles, as a setting for a fabulous meal, your favorite meal. And we got everything just ready to spread out. And the tarot is the meal itself. That's the power of potential. Here you have this beautiful feast in front of you. And the reason it's so beautiful is I take the astrology, numerology, and apply them to the energy of the tarot. That gives you a big picture. That gives you an opportunity to really lock in. And we're talking about mending. We're talking about the equivalent of breaking up an egg and trying to put the shell back together again. That's your life. That's what's going on for everybody around the planet. And so this is what we're trying to focus on. We're trying to manifest. We begin with the astrology, numerology. Numerologically, we're looking at a 7. That's spiritual. That's mental. It means changing your head, changing your thoughts, changing your beliefs. That will be essential to helping you to manifest. The problem is that there's so much being thrown at us from so many different levels, we have virtually an impossible time to be able to kind of sort all this stuff out. But the astrology says we got a conundrum. Now, I've been talking about this. Yes, we have Pluto in Aquarius. We have Uranus in Gemini. That's a trine, air signs. That's great. In the middle of that, in a fire sign, we have Neptune and Saturn. While the energy works with the other two planets, the air sign planets, Neptune and Saturn don't fit well in Aries. And to complicate that, right now, we've gotten the planet Jupiter to move out of Gemini into Cancer. That creates a hard aspect to Neptune and Saturn. And you've noticed within the past week or so, the shit's really hit the fan. We got the stuff going on in Los Angeles. We have the stuff going on in Colorado. I guess Paris is having problems. People have had enough. That's the Neptune and Saturn in Aries. Aries is about me, 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 me. Neptune says it's about me, but I don't know how to fix it. And Saturn is sitting there demanding that you fix it. And with Jupiter now in Cancer squaring those two planets, in essence, the pressure is really on. People, I've had enough shit. My life stinks. It's rotten. It's going nowhere. But I don't know what to do about it. And because Neptune is there with Saturn, I can tell you this much. The deep state is behind every single bit of it, because they're out to mess up your life and my life in every way that they can. High prices for foods, no jobs, make cars so expensive and so difficult to maintain, have a government that doesn't pay any attention to you, don't allow you to have free speech, all kinds of things. It's all being transgender. It's all just a mismatch to get you to focus on everything else except for one thing. The rich are pushing you into a corner, and they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to focus on anything but you're not the same skin color, you're not the same sex, you're not me, you're not me, you're not me. That's what they want. And that's the Neptune and Saturn together in Aries. We want the individuality, we want the dignity, but we don't see the stuff underneath, and that's important. So with Jupiter now in a hard aspect to Neptune and Saturn, we're searching for the truth. We're searching for meaning. But we don't like what we see. It's messy. Too bad. That's the lesson we have to learn. We have to go through this to be free. This is not free. Freedom is not free. And we're finding that out, and it's a very painful lesson. But that's what's going on right now. And that's why I tell people, pay attention. Everything that you see is run by the billionaires. We don't have jobs because they got robots. We don't have health care because they don't have to do it for us. We're paying prices at food stores that we're not going to be able to afford much longer. They don't care. They want to get rid of us anyway. You're looking for the truth, but you don't want to pay attention to the lessons. Big problem. So let's do the tarot stuff as we continue on. So with that in mind, let me kind of give you a quick rundown. Here we have the 3 cards, empty spaces. We're going to fill them in one at a time and give you a chance to see what the tarot message is. Can we put the pieces back together again? First card is the Star card. That's all about hope and relief. And that's really what we're looking for. Man, God, please make it better, have it make sense. It's not going to happen. I frankly am not that optimistic. If I had to give you a spread on the world staying rational or being able to even become rational, I say 40-60. The big money people are going all out right now, all out, from pandemics to crashing economies to tariffs. Everything that they're doing is meant to put you in a box. And all you want is a little hope and relief. It's not asking too much, is it? Next card, 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. You see this gal. She's trapped. She has no direction. She can't see or won't see. There's swords all around her. There is true information around her, good, valuable information, but she can't see it or doesn't want to see it. Remember we talked about Neptune, Saturn? Neptune being fog. Neptune saying, I want insight. I want to know the truth. But Saturn sitting there saying, no, you don't. So here we're hoping for a little hope and relief, but we're trapped. We have no direction. Nobody's taking the lead. It's all this stupid stuff. Cities burning down. The economy's getting wrecked. people starving to death all over the world. Doesn't make any difference what country you're in. Everybody. Final card, Queen of Pentacles, the value system. What we're looking for is some stability and trustworthiness. Please give me something that's real, something I can depend on. Because all that's been taken away. All of that is gone. Please give me something to have faith in. Hope and relief. I can't get those. I'm trapped. I have no direction. I'm completely lost. I'm in this Neptunian fog with Saturn sitting on my back demanding that I do something. What it's really doing is hiding the deep state dirt. They are pouring billions of dollars into what's going on in California or Colorado, Paris, wherever. I guess New York's also having problems. They're putting them in big cities just to keep the tumblers turning, just to keep your emotions upset. Because when you're upset like that, you can't see. All you're looking for is stability and trustworthiness. So can we put the pieces together? If I had to bet, I would say no. I think America's going to hit the fan somewhere between now and 2045. I don't think we're going to make it. We're going to be different. Does that mean it's going to be terrible? 40 to 60, yeah, it could be. They're taking away all our freedoms. Artificial intelligence is becoming the decision maker for all. Who controls that? Oh, the rich. The game is rigged. George Carlin was absolutely right. Can we put the pieces back together? Can we fix the eggshell that we call our life? We got our work cut out for us. We're looking for simple stuff, hope, relief. We need some direction. We need stability. We need trustworthiness. What are you willing to help in that regard? That's it for this time. All we get is time and choices. Boy, we're being tested, huh? No doubt about it. That's it for the reading today. Like and subscribe, please. I dig real hard because these are really, really, really important times. That's not just internet bullshit. I believe we're going to hit the wall doing 100 miles an hour. We'll see. So please like and subscribe. I'm back tomorrow. In fact, I'm back here every single day, 365. I hope you join me. Between now and the next time you and I do tarot together, peace and blessings.